Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. As always, I greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe. So for today's video, I wanted to go ahead and do a wash and go. I have tons and tons of products that I have been buying since I have been stuck in the house. All on sale though, but I wanted to go ahead and try it, and I thought I should go ahead and try it on camera. Now, I went ahead, Sally Beauty was having a sale. They were having a 40% sale I would say a couple of months ago. So I went ahead and I got from the SheaMoisture line, I got the coconut and hibiscus curl enhancing smoothie. Now I actually have tried this before. Actually, this was one of my to-go smoothies when I was transitioning to natural, and I really love this. And I also remember buying their curling gel souffle from the same line. And I remember when I was transitioning, I actually bought this because I thought that all I needed to make my curls come back was gel. So I remember trying the souffle and it was like an epic fail, and I actually ended up giving it away. So when I saw that they were having a sale, I decided to buy these products, especially the souffle, and I wanted to go ahead and do a wash and go to see what it looks like. Now I went ahead and I co-washed. I actually co-washed with Uncle Funky's daughter, their Bye Bye Buildup. Love this stuff. It is so creamy. So I use this to co-wash, and then after I co-wash, I still go in with conditioner. And I use the Aussie, the Aussie Total Miracle conditioner. I love this stuff, so I pair that. And then for my deep conditioner, I went ahead and I used from the Main Choice. This is their Tropical Moringa Sweet Oil and Honey Endless Moisture Mask. As you guys can see, this is done. So this stuff is so good, love it. So for today, video, I'm gonna go ahead and do a wash and go, so that is what I will be showing. Now before we start, make sure that you hit that notification bell, click, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I just wanted to go ahead and show you what my hair is looking like right now. It is pretty soaked, but my hair looks so hydrated. My hair has been growing like crazy. So, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just section my hair really quick before I start my wash and go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the smoothie. So this is a really thick smoothie. I'll show you guys. See the consistency? It's pretty thick. It smells so good, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take some of this. Take about maybe this much to this section. I've already sprayed it with water, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. Okay. This stuff smells so good. All right, that applied really nicely. My hair feels very soft. It feels very hydrated, very moisturized. This smoothie never fails me. Let's hope that the souffle doesn't fail on me. But yeah, my curls are popping, very defined. Really like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add the souffle now to see how that is going to pair. Okay, so here is the souffle. So, ooh, it's very sticky. But this is kind of like the consistency. You guys can see it. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that. Not gonna take too much. Try not to take too much. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that from roots to end, just kind of focusing on my roots and just smoothing that souffle, well, the gel down, just to make sure that my roots don't end up being frizzy. So I'm just gonna continue with this method. Okay, it's looking good. It's applying really nice. Okay, so that is applying really nicely, making sure my ends are saturated. And again, just focusing on making sure that my roots are smooth. But look at that, that looks really good. Look at my curls, very defined. Oh, I really like how that looks. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just continue with this process just throughout my hair. So I'll fast forward this, otherwise this is gonna take a minute. And I will come back when I'm done. Okay, I'm finally done. So this is what it's looking like right now. Super juicy curls. Looks very moisturized. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this air dry. But yeah, so far it's looking good. Let's go ahead and see how it dries. But I will come back and show you my final results. Okay, I'm back. So it's actually been 3 days. I wanted to go ahead and come a little later on camera just because I really wanted you guys to really see how my wash and go has been evolving throughout the week. So this is day 3 hair. So this is what my hair is looking like. So definitely have a lot of volume. I still do have definition, you know, if you get up close and personal. But I definitely have a lot of volume. Go ahead and see if you guys can see the back. So there's still definition, but there's definitely a lot of volume. Definitely have a lot of frizz. Not like it's a bad thing, but you know, I think overall it looks really good. Now, in regards to my final thoughts on these two, I really love the smoothie. I really love the smoothie, and I really loved using it when I was transitioning. So I'm really glad that we found each other again, because I'm definitely gonna keep this in my rotation. But with the smoothie, I've never had a problem with it. I personally feel like when I was transitioning, it helped me out so much just because I was dealing with that 2 texture. So my hair was always dry and it was very, very tough. But you know, I definitely felt that the smoothie was a lifesaver back then. And I feel like, you know, it really helped keep my hair moisturized throughout these last 3 days, because honestly, I haven't had to go in and moisturize it. I've only moisturized it once, which was last night, but I really haven't had to just kind of keep at it and moisturizing. But another thing to consider too is that, you know, I'm here at home, quarantine, but so I haven't really been on my hair or in my hair, so I haven't had to like put it up in a puff and go outside and come back and take it down. So you know, for like the last couple of days, well, the first 2 days it was in a bonnet, and then yesterday afternoon I went ahead and I took it out just to play with it a little bit. But you know, it's not looking bad. It is moisturized, so I would definitely use the smoothie again. I have quite a bit. I didn't use very much of it, so I feel like a little goes a long way, but this is definitely a yes for me. Now, with the curling gel souffle, it wasn't my favorite gel. Now, one of the things is, I think like after I got done doing my wash and go, because I used quite a bit of, I used a lot, a good amount actually. But one thing that I realized after I did my wash and go was that this wasn't the texture that I remember it being when I bought it back when I was transitioning in 2017. I remember like it was more of a gooey, custardy kind of texture, and this is very like clumped. So I actually went online and just found some reviews at Ulta, and a lot of people were complaining about this gel souffle because they're saying that the texture is not the same and that SheaMoisture changed the ingredients, so that's why it doesn't look the same and that's why it's clumpy. So I was like, okay, well, you know, that kind of makes sense, because I thought afterwards, I was like, maybe I got a bad batch, I'm not sure, but it's fine. The one thing about this gel that I wasn't crazy about is just like it really made my neck very sticky. So I had to like go in and shower again. So it just made the back of my neck really sticky. So that was one thing that I didn't like. I mean, I really love the definition. It's not like it gave me a bad wash and go, because I really like it. And this looks really great for it being day 3 hair. I do have definition, I have volume, but one thing that I have to consider is, you know, it looks good because one, I haven't really been in my hair, you know, I haven't been manipulating it with putting it up in a high puff or putting it in a bun or just leaving it down. So it has been in a and a scarf for the last couple of days, and I took it down yesterday. So that's one of the reasons why it still looks intact. I feel like if I was playing with it a little bit more, if I was going out and stuff like that, it might look a little different. And another thing too that I have to consider is that I also did not stretch my hair once it fully dries. Excuse me. I usually like to stretch my hair just because I like to get kind of a little bit of length and just to kind of shape it out to my liking. But I saw that as soon as it dried, you know, I did have a quite amount of frizz like right here in my crown area, still with definition, but you can still see the frizziness. And I knew, I was like, if I stretch this is going to be a disaster and it's not gonna last me the 7 days. So I just decided not to stretch it. I decided not to play with it too much, and I just kind of let it be. So that's why I feel like it still looks, I feel like that's why I feel like it looks good. But I feel like if I was manipulating a little bit more, if I would have stretched it, then it would have looked completely different. So, but I am happy with the results. I really like the way it looks, and you know, I'm not going anywhere, so it's okay. Would I buy the gel souffle again? No. It's not my favorite gel. It's not a bad wash and go, but it's not my favorite gel. I feel like I get much better results with other gels, but it was really great just to have the opportunity to try it. I'm still gonna use the rest of this because I paid for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably just use it like if I'm doing a high bun or something like that, or maybe like when I do my high puffs and I just want to like refresh some pieces, I can go ahead and add a little bit of this gel to just hold some of those curls intact. But that'll be it for me. I'm not gonna go ahead and do another wash and go with this, just because, you know, I really like it, but it's not my best wash and goes. I feel like I've been doing this for a couple of years now, so I kind of know how I want my wash and goes to look like, and I know what I'm looking for. And you know, even though this was really great and it gave me a lot of volume and stuff like that, I feel like if I was going in and out and just manipulating it throughout the week like I usually do, I don't think it would be able to handle that. I think one of the things that I look for when I do a wash and go is I like to have the opportunity to be able to stretch that wash and go for an additional couple of days if I'm feeling lazy. So, you know, by day 7, you know, I get a lot of volume, you know, you definitely have a lot of frizz, but I have tried products prior where, you know, it's day 7, but my hair still looks pretty good. Like I can extend it a couple of days and make it to like day 10 before I have to go ahead and wash it. And I feel like with, you know, using the gel, it didn't really give me that hold that I was kind of looking for. I mean, I have a lot of volume and there is still definition, but there's definitely a lot of frizz up here, and you guys can just kind of see where it's just like there is some hold, but not to my liking. So but overall, I'm really happy with it, and I'm just really glad that I'm just taking this time to like try out these products and give you guys my thoughts to just kind of better guide you. So I hope that this information was informative. Thank you so much for tuning in and just taking the time to watch this video. Let me know down in the comments below if you have tried this product. I'd love to hear your thoughts and how you use the products. And yes, with that being said, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I want you guys to be safe. Take good care of yourself. I love you all, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.